Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 17 of the Leetcode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord. Let me know what you think about today's poem. Make array strictly increasing. Okay. I mean, that's the title. I have to actually wait for it to load. Don't know why it's loading so slowly. Internet, technology, who knows how that works. We'll get something to drink while I'm here. Everybody, I'm still in Almaty here in Kazakhstan. Hope everyone's doing alright. Oh jeez. Why is this in C++? Oh no, this is one of those problems, isn't it? Alright, well, I haven't looked at it yet, so let's take a look. So given two integer arrays, array 1 and array 2, return the minimum number of operations to make array 1 increasing. In one operation, you can make array sub I as you go to array 2 sub I. But they're not the same length. Oh, I misread that. That's array 2 sub j. Okay. I mean, this seems pretty straightforward in a sense that, well, obviously you want to sort array sub 2, just because then you know, you want to do them in order so that now instead of keeping track of the subset of numbers you've used, you only used either the prefix, or alternatively, a way of saying it is you only have the suffix left, right? So that's basically the core idea behind this one. Sorry, I'm at like 10% battery for some reason. I'll be right back. But that's basically the idea. So then, because of that, then you could represent the the things that you have used in array 2 with just one number instead of like a bit mask or something funky, right? And since the 2000, which is 2000 square, it maybe by this is going to TLE. But give me a second. I need to plug this in. Otherwise, I'm going to lose the tech. Sorry friends, I'm all crazy out of sorts. Yeah. But I think that's, after you make the observation about sorting, I think that basically becomes more straightforward. Why is this cable so short? Right, let me move the table. Oh jeez. As you can see, this is a professional stand that we're running, you know? Oh, jeez, why is this complaining? Hang on. There we go. Super professional video we have today. Anyway, okay, yeah, so now you're representing the number of things you've used in R2 as a suffix, right? Why is that? Because in this particular part, we're going to keep it strictly increasing. And because we're strictly increasing, after you sort it, after you use a number, everything smaller than it, you cannot use again, right? So that's basically the idea. And that's basically going to be the function we have now. Yeah. But basically, we have the number of operations we're trying to minimize, and basically we can do something like min. I don't know, naming things is hard, but get min, and then you have the prefix, and yeah, basically I1, I2, right? And let's define this a little bit. I1 is you go to the index we're processing in array 1. I2 is you go to the first index of the suffix that that are available to use, right? Something like this. And then basically, yeah, if I1 is equal to n1, n1 is equal to length of r1, n2 is equal to length of r2. If I1 is equal to n1, then what happens? Then we're basically done, right? So we return 0. Otherwise, if so basically we're trying to see the two things we want to do, right? Whether we're switching I1 with I2 or we're not switching, right? Yeah. And let's have an infinity number here. So we're switching with I1 with I2. Yeah, then it would be get min, I1 plus 1, I2 plus 1, something like this. But not quite, right? Because you have to do some checks to make sure that it gets bigger and stuff like this. I'm trying to think right now a little bit, right? Do I need to keep track of the last number? This is awkward, isn't it? Basically, you want to do something like, I think you need another dimension of last number is from I1 or I2, right? So something like Boolean or something like this, but that already makes the complexity really crazy. So yeah, so basically, how do you want to say it? So yeah, last maybe, I don't know, that's terrible naming, but you can also do this in two different functions if you like, meaning get one, where, you know, the last number is from array 1 of I1 minus 1 or something like this, and then you can have like a get min, maybe get min last 1 or something like this, last 2 I1 I2, same idea, right? Just have to write more functions. Okay, then maybe in this case, let's see. Sorry, friends. I walked 20 miles today, a lot of it hiking. Oh my God, I'm so out of shape. Okay. I mean, on Leetcode. But yeah, so last number is a way, right? So then now, or maybe the last number is a way of, yeah, something like this. And then okay, and then maybe reframing it, we can go, sorry friends, I'm struggling a little bit, but yeah, we're using I1 and we're using I2, right? That's basically the idea. So okay, so yeah, so the previous is equal to array 1 of I1 minus 1, unless I1 is equal to 0, I guess. So yeah, maybe this is sloppy, right? I1, right? So if, okay, so best is equal to infinity, right? Infinity moves. If you're using I1, so if R1 of I1 is greater than the previous number, then we can use best is equal to min, best, and then the last number is going to be get min last one of I1 plus 1, and then I2 we just don't change, right? Else, if array 2 of I2 is greater than previous, then best is equal to min, best, get min last 2, I1, I2 plus 1. Do we ever want to skip numbers? So we know, well, we can't skip I1. We can't skip any indexes on array on I1. So yeah. And also in this case, I got it wrong because we skipped a number on I1. So then now, or we used a number from I2, but I1 cell gets consumed. So I think this is precisely. And also in this case, then we get a plus 1 for the switches, right? Yeah, I think that's right. We have to do some checks that I2 is less than length of 2, I guess. Right? And yeah, so you can't skip I1 because that's the point of what you're doing. And I2, it never makes sense to skip. Well, unless the current number is bigger, then you have to go to the bigger, but yeah. In that case, you can just model it by doing something like this. I1 and then I2 plus 1, right? Because basically this is just does nothing but skip I2. I guess in this case, maybe if R2 of I2 is less than previous, then we do it this way. Yeah. So that's the when the last number is in 1, and we do it the same with I2, right? So if I1 is equal to N1, then that means we're done. Rest is equal to infinity, same thing, right? Well, I2 cannot equal to 0 because that makes no sense. So that's not a possible case. So previous is just equal to because you can't reach that from anywhere. You can only go last 2 after jumping 1. So previous is equal to R2 of I2 minus 1, and then same logic. So we're using I1, right? Then that's fine. Then we go back, get min last 1, I1 plus 1, I2, right? And then if we want to use I2 instead, then yeah, same thing. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just writing. So you can see that the code is actually very similar. So maybe I could have combined them, but oh well, it's too late. I've committed. But yeah, then we want to skip. I guess it just changes the previous, so we could have used the flag or whatever. But oh well. But maybe this is better for teaching. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if this actually helps at all. Yeah. And then we start by get min last 1, 0, 0, right? That's the last number. Let's run it real quick. Hopefully it doesn't infinity, and apparently it does return infinity at some point. Oh, that's fine. It's just that, you know, we solve it as equal to this. If R is greater than infinity, then we return -1. Otherwise, we return R. It may still be wrong, but at least it fixes that case. Okay, so we return -1 for everything. That's not super good. 1/3 of the answer is right. But yeah, that's basically the idea. We have to fix some stuff. I'd love to do some caching, some memorization, but what am I doing wrong? Why is it not returning 0? We don't even use N2, I guess. I mean, we could, we just didn't. All right, fine. Oh, this is wrong. This is last 2 because we did nothing. Maybe that will fix it. That is a bad typo. Because that's supposed to be a no op where you skip a thing, but maybe not. Still. You place 5 over 2. Okay, so this should go in here. I think this is also equal to that. I don't know if that fixes it, but that's definitely just wrong. Okay, I mean, it's wrong for other reasons, so yeah. Okay. Why are you wrong? Why are you wrong? The logic should be right. Oh, is it? Oh, what the? I mixed this up, that's why. Okay, there you go. Wow, how did I mess that up? All right, so that looks good. Usually I do a little bit teaching about how to do caching and memorization. Again, I hiked 20 miles today. I need to sleep. So I'm just gonna go over caching another time. If you struggle with what this is, I don't know. I mean, I'll make it up to you in the future with more dynamic programming things. But today, oh look, today's actually worked out. Did they change the time or something like this? It seems like I did this during the contest and I got, well, wrong answer, just wrong answer. But that time limit exceeded. What did I do? Oh, this is actually pretty much what I have now. So this is contest code and give me time limit exceeded. Still time limit exceeded until I use C++. So don't know what to say. I actually also rewrote it to be bottom up and still time limited. That feels like a sad contest in the past. In any case, yeah, this is going to be n squared time, n squared space. It dominates the sorting. It's not n squared, sorry. It's n times m. And if you guess, I guess if you will, then it's going to be n times m plus m log m for the sorting. If you really want to be precise, then you should be. So yeah, let me write it out. O of n plus m, O of n times m plus m log m time. And space is just n times m space times 2, but obviously the big O hides it. I'm really tired. Sorry, this is a crappy video. Man. Hopefully I will get back to a regular schedule soon. But for today, that's all I have. I promise I'll bring some good drone videos to compensate a little bit. But yeah, stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.